Hi guys, this video would be a small update to my video about Kentmere 200, the previous one that I did a few weeks ago. And today we will be talking about Kentmere Pan 200 in 120. You can see I decided to go for a simple two-light setup, one for the front as my main and one for the background, bounce from the ceiling. We moved from windows, so it just gives me a small fill light and don't change the exposure. First roll was just for benchmark, so I can see and show you how it looks. I measure it with Sekonic, shutter speed was 1/125 and f-stop around 4, I think. Okay guys, we ended the first roll. This was just for benchmark, so I can see how this film performs in studio and with constant light. Because I'm trying to shoot more on constant light, so I want to see how this film will perform with this constant light that I have and use. So now we will have the fun part, when I can compare this Kentmere 200 pushed one stop to Kentmere 400 shot at box ISO. So let's see how it looks and we will talk more. So guys, as you can see, we already see a big difference. 400 is more flat, and as you can see, even on box speed, the 200 is much more punchy and have bigger contrast. And when you go to +1, it's even bigger contrast and it's better for my taste. All of these shots were scanned with camera, inversed in NLP, and there was no extra steps in NLP. I just put it like it is and don't make any changes, so we will have the same settings on all images. They should look like this from the beginning. Of course, you can change the exposure and change the contrast to match each other, but I wanted to have them as neutral as I can. So I didn't change anything in NLP, I just basically invert them and that's it. I only remove some dust particles and scratches that were on the film and that's it. Do róży z różą. 3, 4. And here we can see the difference between Kentmere 200 pushed one stop and Kentmere 400 box speed. Both of these images are 100% crop, and you can see how the contrast and how the highlights and shadows look on our new film and on our Kentmere 400, as well as the grain, how much less grain we have on pushed Kentmere 200. Both of these films were developed in ilford microfan 1+1, so the developer is the same. The newer film has less grain, better sharpness I think, and because of high contrast and less grain, even in push stop, then it just looks better, or way better. But of course we can use the 400 and just bump contrast and exposure a little bit, of course, in NLP or just in Photoshop, but still this from the start looks way better. Here we have f5.6. Dziękuję Ci bardzo. So as you can see, we lost some light, as always in Poland. It's summer, so we have rain, clouds, a bit of nice weather, but this summer is terrible. But let's go back to the video that we are talking today. So as you can see, this is a short video. As my standards, this is a short video. Probably you can find longer and shorter, but still, for me, this is a shorter one. I highly recommend you this Kentmere 200. If you're used to shooting Kentmere 400 or HP5, try this new Kentmere 200 and push it one stop. And if you like Kentmere 100, still try to use this Kentmere 200 as well, because this film is totally different than other ilford films. It has smaller grain and higher contrast, which is very nice. Of course, your results may be different because of using different developer. Probably scanning can change the way it looks as well. So yeah, I scan at home, I develop at home. As you can see, the results are great. This film will be probably my new go-to film if we are talking about black and white films. It's punchy, it's with a little bit more contrast and less grain, so win-win-win, and I spend less time on tweaking the results, so I can even go with this basic stuff that I show you right now. Just scan, inverse, clean the dust, and that's it. Of course, if you like, you can push the contrast higher or take it lower, no problem. I didn't check how it will look pushing 2 stops, but I will do in new future probably. I'm just curious, and I think it can still look better than Kentmere 400 pushed 1 stop, or not, we will see. I know that it's hard to buy this film, but it is worth it. So yeah, just find it, buy it, shoot it, you will love it. Okay guys, I think you can make your own conclusions about this film and what you can get it with this film. For me, it will be number 1, and as you can see my results, I think you can make the same or even better. Okay guys, for today this is it. Please subscribe to my channel, remember to shoot film, and see you in the next one. Bye guys!